Hello, Jason here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about a very important subject, and that SPZ1 zones. So what is an SPZ1 zone, and if you're a septic tank owner, why should you watch the next few minutes of this video that I've made for you? Well, let me show you. If you go to the government website and scroll down under a section called the General Binding Rules, you'll come to a section there that says rules for discharging in a groundwater source protection zone. So SPZ stands for Source Protection Zone. All right, so breaking that down a little bit more, what is a source protection zone? Well, if you go to the Environmental Agency's website, it qualifies what an SPZ1 zone is. It says its groundwater provides a third of our drinking water in England, and it also maintains the flows in many of our rivers. We have defined source protection zones for groundwater sources such as wells, boreholes and springs used for public drinking water supply. So basically, these are zones from which we get our drinking water from. So if there's sewage going into our sources of drinking water, then it's a very, very, very serious matter, and you can get fined and even put in jail for it. So the reason I made this video is because I want to show you, if you're a septic tank owner, how you can find out if you live near a source protection zone or you're within a certain distance of one. All right, so here on the Environmental Agency website, here you'll notice there, which I've highlighted, there's something called a magic map. Now if you click that button there, it will take you to this Environmental Agency map that you can go to, right? And you can see the map of England there, and Ireland, Wales and Scotland. And on the left hand side it says designations. Now if you click the plus sign there on designations, you'll have a whole list of stuff there. And if you click on statutory there, non-statutory, you'll see at the bottom, if you scroll down, it says source protection zones. There you go, I've just highlighted that in blue. Now if you click that, you'll see a whole load of different colours appear on the map. And so now, if you put your postcode in, you can find out, right, if you live near an SPZ1 zone. So let me, here's a postcode I've pulled off the internet, right? SY107EU. Now if I click return, it will then zoom into that particular location, which is marked by the blue kind of hexagon shaped image there. Okay, and so if I just zoom out, you can see to the left you've got a blue, green and red zone. So at the bottom left here, although you can't really see it, you'll see there's like a measuring stick which gives you things in kilometers, so you can work out the distance you are from an SPZ zone wherever you live in the country. So let me just come out of here a bit more, and let's say we come to somewhere else in the country. Okay, let's say we're in Kent. So let's say you live in Ashford. Let's say you live near Y. All right, here we go. Let me just zoom in a little bit more here. You live in Y there. Oh, what's going on? It's just it's having a little glitch there. All right, so if you live in Godmersham, here you go. Let me zoom into Godmersham a bit more there. All right, and just let that refresh. So let's go into Godmersham here. Now, the closer you can get, you can see you're getting into buildings now. And if you zoom in a bit more, you can see there we've got Court Lodge Farm. Now, at the bottom right-hand corner, left-hand corner, sorry, you'll see there's like a little measuring stick now, and it gives you meters. Now, measuring that green boundary, which is an SP1Z zone, is, I would say, about 120 meters away from Court Lodge Farm. So if we then go back to the government website, basically, what you have to do, if you're within 50 meters, right, of a private water supply, right, then you have to apply for one of these SPZ1 zones. So in this instance, Court Lodge Farm is in the clear. You know, they don't have to get the permission of the British government and the Environmental Agency to have which are a permit to allow them for their septic tank to discharge into the soil. If it was closer than that, so if I just zoom out a minute, let's see if we can find a place on here that is a bit closer. Just have to, okay, here we go. Right, so if I zoom into Ripple Farm here, look, you see Ripple Farm there? Now Ripple Farm, looking at that, is less than 50 meters away from that source, SPZ source protection zone. So in that instance, what they would have to do, according to the government website, they would have to apply for an existing discharge or planning to start a new discharge to the ground, because they're too near the SPZ1 zone, and this permit will cost them £125. That's if they're permitted one. In many instances, if you're too close in fact, it says just below there, the Environmental Agency will grant these permits if there's no evidence of pollution and the risk of pollution is acceptable. So if they deem that the risk of pollution is not acceptable, then they will make you put a sewage treatment plant in, which treats the water and cleans it. Hence, it won't poison or contaminate our drinking water source. So there you go. It's just a short video I've done today, that if you're a septic tank owner, then I really heartily recommend you go to this magic map, as I said, which can be found on the Environmental Agency's website. Go on there, put your, where I've highlighted it blue there, put your postcode in, and you'll see exactly how far away you are from the SPZ1 zones. So there you go. Let me just get rid of my alter ego there. So there you go. I hope that's helped you today. It's the reason the British government have brought out all these new rules and regulations is to reduce pollution, the risk of pollution from sewage and septic tanks and stuff like that. So it's a good thing, isn't it? Because none of us want our source of drinking water polluted by sewage. So so it's a responsible thing to do. But listen, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video today. If you'd like to see more free videos, then all you need to do is, if I get this up here, is go to septic tank. Let's do that. .co.uk, and you'll see loads more free videos offering free advice and information like this video I've done here. And if you go to Septic Tank TV, which is on YouTube, if you type in Septic Tank TV on Google, you'll see my Septic Tank TV channel, and again with loads of free videos offering free help and advice. So listen, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video today. You take care, and I'll speak to you soon. For more information, just click the link below this video or visit septictank.co.uk for free help and advice.